Hello, this is Janet16 and I'm here today to bring you a kind of channel update. I was going to make this a layout update, but I think I'll do channel. Um, so you may know that I'm building a O gauge model railway. It's finally happening after 2 years, so I'm really pleased with that. And the shed has arrived. The shed's in the bottom of the garden. Be putting the shed up Saturday. But I don't think I'll be starting the layout for a few weeks because I want to get everything sorted in the shed first, as the shed's going to be more of a workshop. The entire one side of it will be completely to build models. So that being said, that means a little bit of room in here can be made. Like my work desk, that's going to be put in the shed. I will take some 00 track down there for testing wagons, because I will build 00 wagons as well down there. And I'm getting really good at building wagons. I mean, this is my last one I built, O gauge fruit van, Alenia. And I mean, if I can just move it all out, it's brilliant. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. I want to do another like this actually, and a few other vans because I haven't got that many. If you tap in, that's my dog, Millie. So yeah, this space will be cleared off. Now, maybe this might, I'm not 100% sure yet, but Red Rock could be built straight across here. On a separate board, of course, but could be a place to build it. Not sure yet because Red Rock will be quite big. It's not going to be massive, actually. So, I don't know. But this space will be open for the time being. But I may just reserve it for storing wagons and everything like that, as I have got a point coming off here, so that I could send a couple of trucks up here to store some wagons, because this is all storage area anyway. So that's got to be cleaned off. Some of the boxes, like down here, the O gauge boxes, they'll be taken down the shed. The shed's going to be insulated and that, so it won't be damp in there. So that's an idea. But building the O gauge does mean I will kind of not be working on this layout for quite a while, which is fine. I mean, it's at a standard now I'm pretty happy with. One of my main things is to get the bridge sorted here, get the track ballasted, and put the actual Barrow Bridge across here. I think it's got to go on an angle like this, or it might go across like that. I'm not too sure, but Barrow Bridge will be finally going in. That's the whole point of the layout, really, just for a nice photo scene, taking pictures of engines and that. So that'd be good. I want to get the yard done as well as soon as the container yard. I want to get more containers. But no, it's all going to be O gauge at the moment. Like I said, it's exhibition out. There will be videos. The diorama, the O gauge diorama, I stopped on that. It will be coming back. It's just I stopped because I knew I had to order the shed, get stuff sorted. So as soon as the shed's done, I might even start work on that again. And the next step is building a retaining wall. I'm working on. I'm still buying rolling stock for 00 gauge. I picked up Henry yesterday. We saw the unboxing of that, and at the same time, I put by some coaches at the model shop. Some Monster ones actually. So I'm finally going to have a Southern train. So I got Ormby luggage coach coming, the new ones they done in Monster green. With NEM couplings. I'm not sure the number now, but got one of them come in. Then two Monster coaches, which is a composite and a brake. And I already got two Monster coaches anyway, so they'll be put in a complete rake, and that will make four coaches, a luggage van, so five all in all, which is fine because I do want a coach Monster rake. That was the plan, and I was quite happy to see that they had some there. They have got another Monster coach, but I'm not sure yet. They might do a deal for me actually if I had it, but I don't think I need it because I did want a 5 coach train, and that's purely for my Merchant Navy here, because Merchant Navies would on all sorts of rates of trains. And I will be doing a proper rake of 7 to 8 coaches, which would be all Mark 1s in green, and then one Pullman. And then I got a Pullman train I'm working on, and I got the Queen of Scots, but that's for the LNER trains. And I want to do it all Mark 1 rake as well. So altogether, I want three Southern rakes. Oh, and I also want to do a Monsell rake of Warnby Monsell coaches, of 6 of them, and that will be done. I'm looking at the end of the year actually. I will buy them as soon as, 'cause I know a place who's got quite a few of them, and they're only about £20 each. So I need 6 of them, which I need 4 brakes and 2 composites. It's one of the trains that used to run on the SDJR, and I'm trying to recreate it. So that'll be good. Locos, I have Flying Scotsman. You probably did not see this unless you're on Facebook. That arrived the other day. I bought that for a good friend in New Zealand. And that's the only engine apart from Henry that came. I got a Black 5. What is at my local motor shop. I also have a Dapol limited edition engine to E-Attons. It's a diesel, I'm not sure the class, but I got one of them coming. I think that's it on locos. 42XX as well, I think, but I don't think they got it yet. I spoke to them yesterday about that. So that's the plan. I will be doing updates on the O gauge, of course. Exhibition layout, Marble Bridge. That's just the name of the station. I do have a proper name for the actual railway. It's a preserved railway. Preserved, and the railway's been running for about a year. They're still working on it. The track's got to be a bit overgrown. Like, it's not going to be maintained that well because they got so many things going on. They're trying to get everything sorted. The layout's going to be 8 foot by 2 foot by 1 foot. 1 foot being by the door because the door's got to open. I got to walk in. But oops, sorry, my foot went there. But it should be all a good project. I'm looking forward to it. Red Rock, like I said, it's happening. I've got to take my time with it. There's loads of stuff to plan. Red Rock is such a big project because it's not just getting a board, putting track on it, and running trains. I got to build the track with my own design, which I've nearly sorted out. A few hiccups, but it should work how I've got it at the moment. And I got to design the trains. I got to design the vehicles, the buildings, the wagons. I got to design absolutely everything for the layout. So you ain't just going to see flatbeds like this. They're going to have their own unique design. Obviously, I will be taking ideas from real stock you can buy, like tankers and that, but they will look different to what that looks. And they're going to be smaller. Now, the gauge, I'm not 100% sure on the gauge yet. I've said this before. But it's going to be closer to N gauge than double O gauge. And that's another thing. I've got to sort out how to power the engines and whatnot. There's going to be an underground scene. So at the front of the layout, a mine will be on show like that. And you'll see it all working. There's going to be lights on the layout. There's got to be machinery working. There's got to be loads of stuff. It's a really, really, really big project. And it's going to take years. And I don't even know when I'm starting it, and I know it's going to take a long time to do. But that's the fun of it. That's something I've always wanted to do, and something I will definitely do. Red Rock is based on Mars, by the way. So that's it. There's a old gauge coach on that. I've just finished painting, and I got a Mark 1 breakdown that as well. That's for the old gauge layout. I mean, look at the size of it. Yeah. I got to say, I'm really taken up by old gauge. I really am. It's a really good way to model stuff, really, and I'm impressed with that. So I'm going to be picking a wagon up this Friday, and I think my next wagon kit, I want to do another van because my railway's always short on vans. I need a few. But Dapol have announced a while ago that they would be building, making ready to run vans. in old gauge. Don't know when they're coming, but they did say they was doing that. So let's hope they do, because that saved me building some. But I do like building them anyway. And like I said, I'll definitely build another one of these, because I got one coming in double O gauge actually by Backman. This is a scratch built one in wood. I bought off eBay for I think £7, £9 altogether with postage. And I mean, that's brilliant. Painted up, it was in Great Western dark grey. It will go back in Great Western, and that's primer coat on it at the moment. So that's one of the next things I have to paint up. And yeah, that is basically it for this video. So that's pretty much what's happening over the next couple of months. There'll be local updates. I'm still waiting for a massive order from New Zealand, same place got Scotsman, and I want to do a special video on that because there's a lot in that package, and I think a lot of people would like to see what comes and what I got joining my massive collection. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if I'm babbering on like I always do. But yeah, bye for now, and more updates soon on the Old Gauge Model Railway. Bye for now.